Hi, welcome to lessonswithtroy.com. Well, you can finally see my face in this one. I just got back from Rezo Summit and some people had no idea what I look like because I never actually show my face. So I figured I'd do the intro and show you exactly what I look like in this one. Well, today's lesson is going to be a fun one. It's going to be called Modern Licks and Tricks for the Dobro Volume 1, we'll call it. And this first way of playing, I'm going to have to give credit to two people at Rezo Summit that kind of turned me on to this new technique with the right hand that I want to show you. And these first few licks definitely incorporate this technique. And these two people, Jimmy Heffernan, if you haven't checked out his DVDs, check them out. They're great. He's got several DVDs on his site, and you can check out his website by linking to mine. So if you go to mine, go to the links page and click on Jimmy Heffernan's link, and you can check out his great DVDs. And the other person is Mike Witcher, and he's got two great books for resonator guitar that I've got, and I think that everybody should have who play this instrument at least and who are learning. So check out his site too. But this first technique that I want to show you is what's called a rest stroke with the thumb, and we're basically going to be getting a sharper, more distinctive sound that lends itself more to a modern sound, something like you might hear Jerry Douglas play. And basically what you're going to be doing in its simplest state is when you play pull-offs, you're going to hit it with your thumb, hit the note with your thumb, the string with your thumb, and you're going to bring it through and rest it on the next string. You probably can't see with it zoomed out here, but let me zoom in and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, if you bought this lesson, go ahead and print out your tab and set it on a stand in front of you, and I'm just going to go lick by lick and show you exactly what I'm doing. But here for this first lick, I want to go through this technique and show you exactly what I mean by this rest stroke. Okay, what I mean is if you say you play with your thumb, play your third string. Basically what you're going to do, instead of just picking it like this, right, you're going to pick it and then you're going to rest it on that string that's above it, just like that. Okay, so anytime we use the thumb for all these pull-off licks that I'm getting ready to show you, and I've got the fingering written out underneath the tab too. But anytime you use your thumb and you've got a string, underneath the string that you're playing, go ahead and hit it real solid and just rest it on that next string. Whether you're playing your second string or third string or fourth string, and get used to doing that. That's that technique, that rest stroke technique. And I'll show you a difference in sound. Okay, if that lick number one, like I said, I'll show you the left hand. We'll go through this lick in just a second. But I want to show you how I used to play it, and I'll show you how I play it now. And what you're going to hear is hopefully a pretty distinct difference. Okay, so here's how I used to play it. Let me try it a few times. Let me try it again. Okay, so that's how I used to play it, with no rest stroke, just basically playing the notes. But now what I'm going to do is I'm really going to accent that thumb, and when I carry on through with the pull-off there, my thumb's going to come all the way through, and it's basically going to hit this next string. And what you're going to get too is you're going to get a nice pick blocking technique to where it's going to mute out the higher string ringing out. Let me show you what I mean. I'll go ahead and play it a few times now using this new technique. Try it again. Play that a few more times. Accenting it there, but you can see that it really brings those notes out, and those pull-offs really jump out. Okay, so there's the new way. That's the way that I'm going to show you through all these licks, and it'll really spice up your hammer-ons and pull-offs. Here's the old way, one more time just to show you the difference. This won't sound as distinct and it won't sound as powerful. And we want that real powerful sound. That's what we're looking for this more of a modern sound. Okay? Here's how I used to play it. Okay, right? I would consider that just, it's clean, everything's fine with it, but it's just wimpier. It's a wimpier sound. Definitely doesn't have that real cool sound to it. Try one more time, then I'll show you the lick. Okay, and that's basically, every time I do those pull-offs, I'm really bringing my thumb right on through. Let's go ahead and learn this lick. Okay, let me show you what the left hand looks like with this lick. I'm going to go ahead and play it slow. Quicker. Okay, now what you're doing there is you're hitting an open first string, and then you're going to pull off 2 to 0. This is basically a sequence in the key of G, we'll say. It can work over other chords, say an A minor, maybe a D7 or a C major chord, maybe even an E minor chord might sound nice with it. Okay, so that first part, so you go 0, 2, 0. So you want a real crisp pull off, you know, pull, hit it, and I'll show you the right hand with this lick slowly too in just a second, but you're going to hit it open, and then pull off 2 to 0, and then 1 on your second string, 0 on your first string, then you're going to pull off 1 to 0 on your second string, and then 2 on your third string, open second string, 1 to 0, 2 on your third string, open second string, 2 to 0 on your third string, 2 on your fourth string, open third string, and 2 to 0 on your third string, 2 on your fourth string, open third, 2 to 0 on your fourth, open third, and then you do this roll. Basically, you're going to slide up to your 5th fret on your 4th string, hit your open 3rd, and then hit your open 1st. Just a basic forward roll there. Okay, let me go through this again. Open 1st string. So let me take it measure by measure. Actually, that might actually make more sense. So 0, 2, 0, 1 on your second, and 0, 1 to 0, and 2 on your third. Okay, that's the first measure. Second measure, start out with your open second string, 2 on your third, open second, 2 to 0 on your third, 2 on your fourth. And that second measure sounds and looks like this. Okay, third measure, start with an open third string, 2 to 0, 2 on your fourth, open third, 2 to 0 on your fourth, open third, and then you slide up for that forward G roll. Okay, that whole thing put together. One more time, real slow. Try to play along with me if you can. 2, 3, 4.